San Francisco has a new store that is making their customers do what? Remember, San Francisco is not a real place. Also, that the election official that's running it is a non-citizen from China that speaks fluent Chinese. Continue, San Francisco.
No, back up. What did you just say?
Oh, the election official that's running the board is a Chinese immigrant. She can't even vote, but she's running an election. Continue, go.
Sweet.
For a few hours every day, this is what you'll find entering Frederickson's Hardware and Paint in Cow Hollow. The table alerts customers to wait for assistance at the door, a move that's being attributed to, quote, rampant shoplifting.
It's pretty bad. I mean, the dollar amounts are pretty significant. And with the tools, and now we're getting snatch and grabs where they come in and take whole displays. So it's getting kind of dangerous for the employees and the customers.
Store manager Sam Black says for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the evening, an employee will work with an individual customer. The table serves as a way to keep potential thieves from moving freely in and out of the store.
We just want to make it uncomfortable for the thieves so they go somewhere else.
Black says over his 24 years of working at Frederickson's, the theft is the worst it has ever been. Staff has had to drill down pots and pans to keep shoplifters from swiping them. They've also had to put in locking systems to keep people from pocketing tools and other household hardware. One customer telling Cron 4 off camera that the situation is just sad.
Yeah, people aren't happy. The regulars just, they can't believe it. Like we can't believe it, but, you know, they've been really understanding.
Black says he and his staff had to try something because they had not much success getting help from city leaders or the police. At this point, the one-on-one shopping experiment has been going on for 3 weeks. Black says they'll review the results after a month.
Just had to do something.
Well, Frederickson's is not really sure how long they're going to continue doing this one-on-one shopping experience. And we have reached out to Supervisor Catherine Stephanie, who oversees the Cow Hollow neighborhood, for a comment. And as of this report, she has not responded. In San Francisco, Dan Thorne, Cron 4 News.
We live in a third world country.
Papa is right. He isn't wearing that mask right. Is that upside down? No, it's right side up. It's just a little low. A little low for my liking. But it's good to see in San Francisco, they're still wearing masks. We are huge fans at the Derek O'Shea Show of letting your freak flag fly. If you want to be a hardcore libtard, wear your mask and wear it proudly.
Absolutely, man.
Also, can you imagine stealing from a mom and pop hardware store like that? What kind of sick soul do you have?
Dude.
Like, walking in there, it makes me feel like I'm hanging out with my grandpa. I wouldn't even be tempted to steal.
This is ridiculous.
It's pretty sad.
It's ridiculous.
You can't even allow people to walk through. And we need to give Ukraine another $100 billion today.
Today. Send it.
Yes. America's doing just fine. We're the richest country in the world. God, get over it. I think I just can't imagine going to San Francisco. I don't ever want to go to San Francisco. There's nothing about San Francisco that makes me want to go.
No, not at all.
I know too much now.
A lot of these cities, that's how I feel now.
Yeah.
Like, they used to be on a list of places I'd love to. I've never been to San Francisco. Have you?
No.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, I want to go to the family fun house.
Okay, listen. I did have a person recently tell me San Francisco is still beautiful and great.
Yeah, I've heard that too.
So
I'm sure you go outside of the city, but then you also can't afford it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, just to visit, like as a tourist, what is it like as a tourist? Is it pretty gross?
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard it's really bad.
Oh, wow.
Has anyone actually bought it in tools lately? Those are effing things, not cheap. I bought tape measure for $45 for 5 inches. Jeez.
That's like over.
No, tools are expensive. That's why Home Depot is ripping on the stock market.
That's 25 feet, by the way, Derek. And that's over almost,
That's true.
almost $2 a foot.
That's crazy. Derek, there's something you have to understand about San Francisco thieves. There are only people in existence that have less soul than gingers. My friends in the Bay Area are telling me that things are not as bad because they're leftists and they feel like they have to. I feel like leftists feel like they have to say these things. It's like some of my friends that live in Chicago still.
True.
When I left Chicago, I was like, Chicago's terrible and it's gotten worse. And then you ask them, they're like, Chicago's not that bad. It's like you just have to like look behind your back and make sure no one's following you, and only go to like outside between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m.
What is that called? Cognitive dissonance.
Yes.
Where you like
Yes.
you pretend like it's great
Yes.
and fine.
Yes.
Even though you're like trembling on your way to your door.
Oh yeah. And then you get like your car jacked right in front of you, and you're like, you know what? I needed a new car anyways. It's
right.
like
You know what? They probably needed a.
Yes. Like, yeah, exactly. What is the store's person's problem? Allow these people to steal from you. These people need the tools to feed their family.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Actually,
what is on his
let them
neck?
steal, because that's reparations, and we're still in Black History Month. Now, March 1st,
What is that?
board up the store, sell everything, and
Yes.
take your losses.
Exactly. But what is that a planet? What is that? Is that a hickey?
No, I think that's like a. Well, I'm not gonna say it.
A butt plug?
No, like
What are
a.
you saying?
It's like a stamp from a camp. I'm trying to say. I'm
What
trying to say
camp?
it's like a concentration camp tattoo.
Oh my God! Get the